What's poppin' YouTube? My name is Kas. Welcome back to my channel, Side Main Hustle, where I've turned my side business into my main business, my main hustle. And today I'm again in my garage. I'm gonna be moving things around again because it's just a constant moving and shuffling and just reorganizing. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a bulk sale. I think I mentioned it before in a previous video. I've bought a bunch of shoes. I bought maybe about 700 or 800 of them from a couple of different stores that were closing out, women's shoes, and I bought them for super cheap. I bought them, average cost was about $1.75 to $2 a piece. I sold a ton of them. I sold about maybe 500-600 of them over the past couple of years on eBay, and now it's getting to that point where it's kind of fizzling down and I'm not seeing too many sales come in with them, so it's about time to get rid of them. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to the next person who wants to give it a crack and try it out. As you can see right here, there's just a ton of shoes up here. There's some that go in the back right there, and then I have underneath there are boxes full of them here and there. So I want to say about 200-ish. I'm going to count them all up and get a total amount exactly. I'm going to be keeping some of them that sell well. There's some of these little boots here that sell. There's a couple in there, the black ones that sell well. And then also there's some boots over there as well. So I want to be keeping some of them, and I'm going to pass on the rest to the next person. We're going to be doing about $2 a shoe, and we'll kind of see what it comes out to be at the end. So just got done through sorting all those out and getting them all out of the area where I couldn't reach it, and now I counted them all up and I'm looking at 189 if I counted correctly. Maybe I'm off by one or two, but pretty sure it's 189. Oh, you know what? Actually, more than that. I forgot this whole box here. Let me go through that one. So just counted up that box, and that is a total now of 225 exactly. So the people are getting a steal because we agreed to $280. I was thinking I had more in the realm of about 175 shoes, 180 max, but then that other box is confirming 225. But that's all right. They're getting about $1.25 a shoe, which is actually less than I paid for them because I'm in at about like I said, $1.75 to $2 a shoe, but I have more than 4 times my money on this stuff, so I'm okay with that. So these ones right here are gonna be the ones that I'm keeping. They're about maybe 35 or so boxes. In these red ones, there are only just a couple of models that are the same, so that's gonna be nice and easy to list again. I had them listed at one point, so I should have the pictures, so I just need to relist them, recreate a listing on eBay. And then I just have these ones right here, and same thing. I should be able to pull up pictures that I've saved before and just relist them. Should be pretty easy. So after I said that I was gonna have 225 shoes for about 280 bucks, I calculated out it's $1.25 a piece, and I bought them for about, let's just say $2 a piece. So I'm actually losing 75 cents a shoe. And then I was like, wait, I know I said I was okay with it, but do I really want to lose 75 cents a shoe? And then I figured, you know what, I might as well talk about that. And I have sold a bunch of the shoes, and I think I said I had bought about maybe 600 to 700, something like that. So I sold about a good 400 of them. And I made a bunch of money on it. I more than quadrupled my money, I think. And I was thinking about it, well, if I'm losing $150, $170 by selling this whole big lot right now, as my average cost per shoe was $2, and if I'm selling it for $1.25, I'm losing money on this specific deal. But is it really that big of a deal? Because I already made my money and then some, so this is really like profit coming in. So it's different ways of thinking about it. And because I've already made more than enough money on it, and because I don't want to deal with those anymore, I only kept a few that I think that will sell, which I know that will actually sell decently on eBay. I'm okay with just letting the shoes go now. So it's kind of one of those things that you have to really decide what is going to be more beneficial for you. At this time right now, because my garage is still a mess and I don't have organization in my life, I don't think that keeping the shoes to potentially sell them one by one here and there, especially when the traction has really stopped on eBay, to keep them listed and sell maybe 1 or 2 pairs a week. So I think that it would be much better to take that money that I get from it, put it back into some inventory, into something else, and just move on and be done with it. So that's just something that maybe you want to think about if you have some old stale inventory. Maybe not taking a loss on it, but if you've already made your money on, if it's a multi-quantity item, if you already made your money on that item or on those items, that you're just ready to, like, hey, get rid of it, move on to something else, and just keep going. And so that way you can put that money into new products, put it into new items, something fresh, something that is going to push your store with more listings, something that is going to move much quicker. I have way too many long hold items, and I'm trying to reduce that and trying to bring that down, so that way I have a little bit of long hold items and more of quick flips. And by quick flips, I'm talking about maybe a month, 2 months kind of holdings, as opposed to, hey, I've had something sitting there for 12 months or 18 months because I'm holding out for top dollar, or maybe because it just got too stale and is just sitting now and in that lost eBay space where it's not going to sell anymore, no matter how long it's on there for, and no matter what price it's for. So that's just something that I wanted to share, something that I'm doing with some of my old stale inventory, just moving it out the door, getting rid of it, taking the money that I can for it, and just moving on and moving forward. All right, so that's going to... Hold on. Excuse me. I got to interrupt here. So, yeah, it's the next day, and the shoes are still here. Oh man, that's what I get for trusting people on Facebook Marketplace, right? Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, all those places. It's so difficult to get someone who is actually serious about buying stuff. Like, have you guys had this problem before? I have people who have confirmed a date, a time, a dollar amount, and I just keep getting flakes. Like, this is just getting a little much now. And I don't know what to do. like apart from saying, hey, this stuff is free, like $1.25 a shoe. Really? Anyway, so I still have the shoes. Looks like I'm going back to square one and just going to be relisting them again. Now that I set up my Poshmark account, maybe I'll try and get rid of some of them on Poshmark. I'll put them back on eBay and see how it goes. All right, you can continue. And just moving on and moving forward. All right, so that's gonna pretty much do it for today. I know it's just a quick video of just moving out my stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'll catch you in the next one.